Man, ask yourself this question. Do you want to be that person that always has to get validation, proving himself to others, proving herself to others every single day of your life? Do you want to keep living a life like that? Do you want to keep living like that? Or do you want to be that person that you are? Do you want to be that person that know who they are? And you got to ask yourself that because maturing ain't easy. Look, I've been cutting off access to different energy, different people that I never knew I thought I would. Look, there used to be a time where I would just I would let people have access to me. But now I'm seeing that my time is precious, and my time is precious, and my presence is precious because I can't let every single type of energy come into my life, and it's hard. It's hard because I'm getting things thrown at me that I'm rejecting nowadays that I would never reject back in the past. Like, yo, there's women coming left and right now. And usually before I would always be like, man, let me just dive into it. Let me just dive into it every single time. Let me dive into this new pussy. And that's the easiest way to say it. Let me just dive into it, not caring about how she is as a person, not caring about who she is and like what mindset and what energy she's carrying, because I wouldn't care because I'm just diving into it. Who cares? Like, who cares? I'll let that access. I'll let that person have access to me. But for what though? For what? Temporary relief? Look, cutting out stuff is not easy. Look, I've been healing and I've been questioning myself a lot, and I've been sitting down and thinking about, man, how could I become a better person? How can I become a better man? And for me to become a better man is me noticing my faults, me noticing that I need to take accountability. And, I wish I could go back sometimes and say what I need to say to certain people. And sometimes I wish I could, but the only way to mature is by moving forward. Look, you cannot just sit in the old habits of lust, the old habits of lust, of just impulsivity, because I have these problems. I talk about this in my videos, but now I'm not letting people access me. And I used to love access. I used to love when I would get attention and I would get, love and attention from the other gender and, all that type of stuff. And it's the hardest part of it is knowing when to say no. And knowing that if I were to let go of one easy access, then what I truly deserve will come right around the corner. What truly is waiting for me is coming right around the corner. Because at the end of the day, everything is a test. You're getting tested. You're getting tested right now. You're getting tested. You're getting tested to see if you're going to fall back into the old habits that you've been doing, and to see if you learned this lesson. Because if you don't learn this lesson, you're going to learn it in the universe and you've been doing, and to see if you learned this lesson. Because if you don't learn this lesson, you're going to learn it. And the universe and God is going to put you in that lesson until the day you die. So do you really want to be that person that needs that validation, that needs the external factors to know who you are? Do you really want to be that person? Or do you want to be the person that wakes up every single day and notices that, hey, I am who I am, and I don't need someone to make me feel happy. I don't need somebody or something to make me feel like I feel justified in this world. And it's hard. Maturing ain't easy. But you need to notice what maturing is. Because maturing is not just you getting your own place and having your own money and doing all these adulting things. It's also changing your mindset. changing your mindset, getting out of lustful and demonizing activities that you get into. Like, stop doing it. Stop doing it. And that's my quick video for today. And I appreciate you every single day. And I hope that I leave something of value because, either you need to talk to somebody or you need to talk to ChatGPT or something, bro. Because you can't just sit around and act like you're becoming a better person without putting in the work and without actually letting people not have access to you. Don't let these people or these things have access to you. But you'll find out how to do that when the time is right. So I appreciate y'all watching this video, man. Hope y'all like, comment, leave me a comment. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of perspectives. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you like to talk about, what you want to talk about. I'm trying to set up a community here, and I hope to gather a good community. And if you guys would love to subscribe to me, that would be beautiful too. I thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all every single day.